We are going to do spooky haunted mansion. So let's queue up for that. And then also we are going to do this quest. Bard quest. And make a little progress today. Hopefully the queue doesn't take too long. Ah, surprise. Wonderful. Here we go. Hello, party people. I'm gonna watch the cutscenes. Spooky. Very cool. Hello, Sprouts. How do you do, fellow Sprouts? Garage. Wonderful. I don't want... Oh, these are fine, but experience? I tanked this the other day on my main. That was interesting. I was surprised that I still knew the way to go. tank is very go, 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 go. Wow, that was an instant stun. It was an instant stun there, bud. Pretty professional. This guy's a hardcore player. Oh, I missed it. Sorry, Lancer. I'm slow. Slow on my interrupts. I don't think I was as bold pulling on my main, but also my healer was a Sprout in my FC, so I didn't want to do too much. Especially since I'm not very comfortable in tanking. Like, I don't know. I don't have a ton of tanking experience. Most of my tanking experience is at level 80 with the full toolkit, so if I'm missing something, I kind of panic. So I don't have my full toolkit. It was like I was helping my Sprout clear something the other day as well, and I didn't have my full toolkit on my white mage. I was like, wow, that was harder than I expected, because I didn't have this and I didn't have that, and like I'm still missing some buttons here. I don't know if I put all the buttons for guard on my bars. I like to have them for when I do get them. Oh, that would be cool if it was. I don't think the run back is even all that far, honestly, but everybody uses return. I want to come in here one day and see exactly what it takes to get. I don't think I've seen this in years. There she is. To the LB. Should have LB'd the ads, I guess. We don't need no stinking B. We're the best. We've done it. Cool. I was gonna commend the healer. I will commend my DPS. Commend my DPS, homie. Darkness has taken root within these halls, sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. Oh no, there's two of them. Ascian of the 12th Staff. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You are every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. Ascian of the 12th Sword. It is no ordinary mortal who can acquire one crystal of light, much less 3. The crystals make you strong, and it is to that strength that light is drawn. Heidelin chose well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. Alas, we came here not to play, but to take measure of your strength from Master La Habrea. That task now accomplished, we take our leave of you. Fare you well, bringer of light. Eh? So spooky. They're so spooky. Why are they gonna be so spooky? We're definitely not evil. Hooray. Okay. Oh, now it kicked me out over here. This is in Gridania. Yeah, we'll go. We'll continue this stuff because we'll end up with another bard quest. So. We'll end up with another bard quest before too long. We'll finish the bard quest and do the next one. This is by the Lancers Guild. Wonderful. This way. I don't think I got anything. Those are an upgrade. What do those shoes actually look like? Oh, they really are sandals. If they were dyeable, they could probably work out okay. Let's see. I'll have to get rid of all this stuff soon. Get all this gear. Can I make deliveries to my grand company yet? You have returned. What sights awaited you within the manor? What has become of Lady Amandine? You must tell me all. Wah, 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 wah. So she went so far as to consort with devils. Would that I could have done more to prevent her fall. May she finally find peace in the beyond. I know not whether the masked men you encountered are the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it is plain they are of the same vile brood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they have brought upon others. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence I know not how many innocent young women to die By my silence I allowed I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. It matters not wherefore. Through misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both, I am an abettor to a gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray the gods will have mercy on my soul. Okay. Well, that was sad. To Minphilia. I've done the thing. I have not really found much information, but I know that there's a bunch of them out there. And they seem quite impressed by my collection, my crystal collection. It's a pretty good collection. I need to get my chocobo some colored feathers. Oops. Hello, Minphilia. Welcome back, Chantal. Full glad am I to see you safely returned. Tell me, how fared you on your sojourn in the Twelves Wood? Wah wah, wah 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 wah. 2 of La Habrea's minions, and they sought to measure your strength by their own admission? The devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt, then. The Ascians have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew to what end. Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that we Scions are too few to protect the realm against this threat unaided. We must needs alert the 3 nations to the presence of this elusive enemy, and recommend they heighten their vigil. There is no shortage of misery in the world that the Ascians might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you are ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others. Another matter has arisen that requires my attention. Oh boy. Wrath of the Titan. Hello, the others.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan. Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, 2 primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvip hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
So you will accept? Thank you.
We can't very well send her to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola, can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and all not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies, tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
Okie dokie. Let's go deal with Titan. Do I have to go to Limsa? Yes. Soup soup. Oops. Upper decks, the aft castle. Okay. Let's see if we can turn in any things for seals yet. Storm Sergeant, 2nd class. Okay. So we need... Oops. Storm Private, 3rd class. Ah, once I upgrade, I will be able to do the same. I need to do Halatali and Sunken Temple. We'll continue on. Good to see you, Private Suite. Scion sent word that you were on your way. To business, then. It is as we told the antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began observing the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogomoro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals, fodder for their fell primal. Hello. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Your deeds bring glory to the Maelstrom, Private Suite. Right proud am I to call you one of our own. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Chantal personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagan and the kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was to the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the thalassocracy? That's a word. What does that mean exactly? Thalassocracy. Let's see. Thalassocracy. Oh. That had dominion over seas as in exploration, trade, or colonization. Maritime supremacy. Okay. Did not the thalassocracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands and that no blood would be shed? And was it the Lominsons who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Ah, finally a voice of reason, because we have been the provokers, the agitators, the antagonists in every instance, I think, so far. Every single beast tribe interaction I've had has been, we were mean and then they retaliated, so now we're going to kill them. Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Y'shtola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it, yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Lominsa's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. I trust I can count on you, Private? Sure. You have my thanks. Along with the full support of the Maelstrom, I await good tidings. That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Lenosha. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows. Okay. The guy. It's time to talk to the guy. I'll just go out here. The Zephyr Gate. My chocobo's name is Zephyr. Okay. Here we go. Find the mans. Kill the primal. We'll try and get that done today. I know there's a bit of quest line between here and there, so we're gonna try. Hello, people. I'm here to help. Hello. Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find you a lass or three. You gonna say something, adventurer, or just keep staring? Huh? You wanna know about the Company of Heroes? Ah, hells. Price of bleeding fame. Can't a miller mill in peace no more? Still, seeing as you've come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, lass. Old Trectum was the company's best axeman. Now, what was it you wanted to know? Tales from the Titus Slayer. Ha ha ha. So you want to hear the tale of how the Company of Heroes bested a primal, do ya? Let me guess. You mean that bastard Titus, eh? If only he'd been there to see it. Titus? 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights, we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit ya, girl, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Huh, just like that. Oi, what's that look for? I'm a goddamn hero, I'll have you know. People around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Titus. Well, too bad, 'cause now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that have made a nest by the windmill just south of here? Aye, do that, then we'll talk. Oh my goodness. He literally told me to go kill rats. Go kill rats. Go kill rats. Alright, I've killed some rats. Alright, tell me more about this Titus. Ah, so the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, adventurer. Save me the hassle of... never mind. What? You still asking about how we beat Titus? I don't know, adventurer. It was a pretty risky strategy. The kind only a veteran of 10 score battles could rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do. But unless you prove you have what it takes to face that fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you'd need to be capable of slaying, say, a Gubu. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour milled here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Any road, why don't you try heading due west and stand on lookout in case a Gubu comes calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling you more about old Titus. Titus. Tell me about old Titus. I've done it. Slayed the Gubu. Hello. Huh? You again? Then that Gubu that was harassing the Millers is dead? Didn't think you had it in you, adventurer. Still, you took forever and a day to get the job done. I'm still not sure if I should tell you our secrets. Wow, this guy. Unconvinced of your readiness to defeat the dread primal Titus. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you've got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew a... Tractum, you in here drinking again? If you are, that Gubu would better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have my word on that. Cleave the beast's skull in two with my trusty axe, I did. Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask her? She'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true, was it Tractum who slew that Gubu, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Tractum, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes, the legendary mercenaries who slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drink-sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. Well, you see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of Sahagan shite I ever heard. Both of you outside, we'll learn the truth the little mincing way. Tractum, if you didn't slay that Gubu, you may consider your contract revoked. It sounds like you shouldn't be telling stories, boy. Let's do it. First one to smash their boulder. Don't even think about trying to kill me. That's cheating. Alright. Who picked these boulders? They're nothing alike. That's real rude. I don't even have my paralysis thingy. That's pretty cheap. I've done it. I killed the boulder. Alright, I admit it. I lied about being in the company of heroes. But I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson, honest I have. Save your blubber and track to him. Oh, gods, I should have known. Mercy, please, I didn't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just I kept getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panicked. See, the last job I ever had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you wouldn't believe me, look, his name was Weiskate, alright? He'll tell you how to defeat Titus, or whatever the hell that thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on then, tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair. Hooray. Biscuit. I'm definitely not falling asleep. I've just not been sleeping well, honestly. Go to sleep late, wake up early. I'm wanting to play this and do more MSQ because I would like to get as much done before Endwalker as I can, but I really want to talk to a dude Titan, but I think that's just going to have to be it for now. I may come back a little later. Sorry for the short stream. I try to get some more in. Most days I would like to go like a couple hours and get a couple hours done, but I am very, very, very tired. I'm gonna go get some rest. Thanks for watching this little clip, pretty much. Stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time. Bye.